Howdy guys, I am back with more of the Banner Saga. Last time we made it to Wrymtoe when we met this guy, or we just met this guy named Krumr, I guess. I'm not quite sure how to say it. Looks like an old Varl, might even be blind, and one eye has like a cataracts or something. Anyway, let's go ahead and talk to him. Well, I'll be damned. Krumr, it's been a long time. Yeah, it has. So what brings Ingvar to Wrymtoe with his very own village of humans? Bad news. Dredge are coming down from the north. We barely made it this far. That is dire news. Come on, we have food. We'll discuss more in the meat house. As you follow the old Varl into their meager town, you catch him quietly saying, "If it were anyone else." I'm guessing if it weren't for Ivor, we would have got chopped down on the spot. I've talked with the warriors here. I'll be honest with you. Half want to go north and find out what happened at, oh gosh, these names, at Blodsbalker. Some of them think we should go to Grofheim instead. None of them are happy you're here. What do you think? If I had it my way, I'd stay here and let the dredge come. But you made this a problem, didn't you? We can't feed this many people for long, even if they don't eat much. This is a Varl town. Most of us take care of ourselves. You've got women, children. We could pitch in, make this place livable. It doesn't work like that. These Varl are here to get away from civilization, not make one. It's Krumr's call. It won't be long before Dredge are here too. No, it won't. If there's one thing we should do, it's tell Jurander what's going on. Who's Jurander? Varl King. Well, as close to one as we have. Ingvar. Where'd you find these people? Stay here and rest, but once yours are ready to go, we do. I'm going to see off those who want to head north. But I'll join you to Grofheim. More travel. No, we've already come so far. Stop the pouting, girlie. Even if Jurander won't listen to a tired old Varl like me, I have a feeling they'll pay attention to your friend Ingvar here. They'll listen to Ivor? He hasn't told you. Of course he hasn't. Do what you need to do, but don't be long. My gosh, well, like he said, he doesn't have enough food to even feed his own people. I mean, can you blame him? Alright, I'm going to... I'm not even going to look in the market, honestly, because I gotta upgrade these people. I really don't even know if I should, honestly. I'm getting so many new people. I kind of half wonder if maybe I shouldn't even bother upgrading some people and just finding out who I like. Like, we've got Krumr, the war leader here. There are not many Varl older than Krumr, and not many who have had as much experience fighting the dredge. In Wrymtoe, eager fighters would regularly come to him and to learn his secrets. Let's read about Eckel real quick. I haven't done that. A grudge wielder. Run-ins with this lunatic have made you hesitate to let him fight by your side, but his strength and skill almost makes it worth the risk. Yeah, I haven't even tried out these two, so I might try out these guys. Hogan is basically the same as Mogan, and I mean, they're cool, but and I've already spent so much on these people, I kind of just want to keep them around at this point. I might actually just hang on to my renown for now, honestly, because it's such a precious resource. I don't have very much of it. So we've got 123 supplies. One renown gives you 4. Yeah, see, there's all these really cool items, but like I said, I really like this one. An enormous hook, blah blah blah, +2. Man, like, there's so many cool items. I can't justify buying them because I have so little renown, and hell, people die left and right in this darn game, or leave. I've already had Gunnulf die, and then that witch, I can't even remember her name now. It happened so long ago. She left. So, let's just talk to everyone. Let's talk to this guy first, Krumr or whatever. Krumr, can you spare a moment? Mostly no, but I'll try. I like how just blunt this guy is. I never had a moment to thank you for your hospitality. Consider it done, then. What do you ask? How did you get all these Varl to follow you? Who is Ingvar? I bet you have some incredible stories. I best leave you to you. So who is Ingvar? I'm not surprised he never told you. What? I'm just surprised he can stand being around anyone at all. Your friend was one of us. Not long, your friend was one of us long ago. I mean, the dredge bashing type. He was called Ingvar then. And if you want to know why he changed his name, best ask him yourself. I'm too old to peddle and gossip. Alright, I like this guy. He's just straightforward. How did you get all these Varl to follow you? Respect, young one. After the Second Great War, wasn't much for me left to do, so I started training other Varl to fight. Got tired of that, made a place in Wrymtoe. They still come calling, even with no wars to speak of. Seems like that might be changing though, don't it? Alright, any wisdom on fighting the dredge? Depends on how much you know. They're all armor. Tap 'em hard enough, though, and it'll shatter. Line up a whole row of slag and they'll explode on each other all the way down. You get in a big brawl, half your time is spent setting them up for it. And if you see one bang his axe like a tuning fork, try to kill him quick. Sometimes the slag he's calling won't even show up. Ah, that's what he's... Okay, so that's what's been going on, because I've seen Dredge doing that. If you see one bang his axe like a tuning fork, because I have seen that. Okay. I bet you have some incredible stories. I might. Or I could be the most boring Varl you ever met. Depends on how much you like killing Dredge. Ask me again someday. Might tell you about the time we filled a dead yox with whale teeth. What? And why? Alright, I best leave you to your business. I suppose you should. Take care, friend of Ingvar. I like this guy. He's straight shooting. He's too old for BS. I like that. I like that in a person. Too old for BS. Just take it easy for a while. People are noticing. Oh, they noticed, have they? We're on the edge of dying daily, and you want me to take it easy. Gods, I should be plowing twice as many fields. You understand? Don't get us thrown out of this caravan, Mogan. It's not just you who suffers. Right? So you get married, have kids. Now I'm supposed to settle down too? Yeah, what happened to... The two brothers clam up as you approach. That's right, I got a kid to take care of. Cool your head, Mogan. Hogan departs, leaving Mogan looking awkward. Rook, what brings you around? Just heard yelling, came to check it out. Sorry, none of my business. Nothing, I'll be going. Just heard yelling, came to check it out. You come running every time you hear yelling? Must be why you look so tired. Look, it's not secret. I like women, Rook. They like me. They like the scar. Forget it. Listen, all this death, every night half the caravan cries itself to sleep. Pathetic. Come on, Rook, be honest. This is good living. Half the world just tilling soil till they keel over. What kind of life is that? We're lucky. You could go your whole life with no goals, no purpose, nothing to fight against but boredom and hunger. I'm glad for all of this. Gosh, I'm not sure I agree. I get what you're saying between us. I agree. I mean, I get what he's saying. It's really boring to just sit there and exist day to day with no goal, no purpose, but I kind of feel like I could find a goal or purpose that doesn't involve me almost dying on the daily. So, but maybe not in this world that never has nightfall and a bunch of crazy dredge and stuff. I mean, at least we're thinning the dredge population, if anything else. Between us, I agree. We should get a drink together, Rook. Truthfully, always thought you were a bit of an ass before. And listen, I'm not interested in a let or odd leaf, I promise you that. That's good of you, Mogan. You depart unsure whether you should be drinking with Mogan or not. Of course I should be. I love this guy. He just went up like 50 cool points to me. Alright, well, I guess there's not really a whole lot left to do. I should probably rest for a few days because our morale is in the pits. Morale improved. morale. Alright, we're weak. I'm gonna have to rest quite a few days. I'm gonna have to buy more supplies. We're normal. Can we make this, like, good? Is there anything above normal? I think there is. There is, like, good. Rest. Alright, I'm gonna have to go to the market and buy some supplies now, because I've got 11 days worth of supplies. Which, you know, like I said, sucks because renown is in pretty short supply. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy 10 so that I have enough renown to upgrade people. And that got us like 2 more days. I should probably just spend it all. I'm gonna spend it all, to hell with it. I don't want to run out of supplies on the road. Alright, down to no renown. Yippee. Let's leave now. Don't know if that was the best choice or not, but I'd rather have weaker fighters and people falling over dying on me. Grofheim's quite a few days out, says Krumr, but nothing's worse than crossing the wastes, I imagine. If there's anywhere you might be safe from dredge, it's there. You steel yourself for another long march, and half the town of Wrymtoe joins you. Alright, we got some supplies, we got some Varl, which is really awesome. Didn't give me a whole lot of supplies, but I think we'll be okay now. Really like having the Varl on my side, though. A well-tended farm with plenty of livestock draws the caravan's attention. Upon your arrival, the farmer and his workers stand defensively within plain sight, crude weapons at the ready. Their crossed arms make their thoughts clear without a word. Let's see, offer some kind of trade for the livestock, intimidate the farmer into giving you livestock. Come with us, it's not safe here, leave the farmers and their animals alone. Let's see if we can get them to come with us, because the dredge are coming, right? Come with us, it's not safe here. You warn the farmer of the approaching dredge, but the man spits and says, "This land is my life. I lose that, I may as well be dead." The farmhands slowly nod their agreement, neither joining you or lowering their weapons. I can threaten him, leave the farmer and his livestock alone, and take the livestock by force. If he wants to sit here and get eaten by dredge, I mean, I'm gonna let them. I'm not taking anything from him. I already screwed up at Frostveller and starved a bunch of people out. I'm not making that mistake again, so leave the farmer and his livestock alone. What's his is his, you say to the caravan. No sense fighting those trying to protect themselves. Grumbling bounces around through the clansmen, but the caravan is once again moving. I know that declined morale, but I'm not going to sit there and take someone's food and supplies from them, even though they're fools for staying there. I mean, maybe they'll be okay, I don't know. Losing more morale. A group of men with broad shoulders and thick cloaks approach the caravan. They might be outlaws, you hear nearby, and the idea quickly ripples through the clansmen. One of the strangers approaches, saying, "We've run out of food. Any help would be welcome." His hard eyes reveal nothing of his motivations. You consider how you want to approach us. Offer no food, but inform them of the dredge. Ask them how they came to be here. Fight with us and earn your food. Decline to help the stranger. Offer them a few days' worth of supplies. Okay, I don't have tons of supplies. This isn't a charity, right? You can come with us and earn it, though, so fight with us and earn your food. Let's see, the men look surprised by your offer. In short order, they join the caravan and start sharing tales and drinks. Unfortunately, it is less than a day later that you discover they vanished along with a sizable portion of your supplies. Oh, lovely. Well, I tried doing the right thing, so, you know, they'll get theirs. They hang out here. They could have been safe with me, but they decided to steal from me, so now the dredge are going to make meals of them. I'm not too worried about that. You haven't seen Alette for much of the day. When you do find her, she's returning to camp alone from a fair distance away, looking rather sullen. She keeps her eyes on the ground as you approach. Ask her what's going on. I'm her dad. I should be caring about her. I'm not going to sit quietly and give her some space. Let's ask her what's going on. "I feel like things are changing so quickly," she eventually confides. "It's not just that. Everything is going so wrong. I've been talking to Ekil a lot." This gets your attention. Alright, threaten Ekil immediately. What's he been telling you? Stay away from him. He's dangerous. Let's take the fatherly. I mean, like, I think the knee-jerk dad reaction is stay away from him. But let's try to get to the bottom of this. What's he been telling you? "He told me how he and Onef are kin. Ekil had a sister who married Onef, but she died a long time ago. They've been bound since, but then Onef left without him. just left him behind without a word. That's why he came after us. Don't trust that man. I don't care what he says. Stay away. Confirm Ekil's story. Let's threaten Ekil immediately. Let's actually confirm him. Let's call him on his crap here. Confirm his story. Eventually you find Onif back at camp and relate the story. Is that what Ekil told you? Replies Onif. Then he sighs. It is true about his sister. She died of a fever when we were just married. Surprised he opened up like that. So, I left him in Frostfeller, he continues. He'd be fine one day, ready to kill his own men the next. Sometimes he would. I'd make the same decision tomorrow. Tell Onif to keep him away from Alette. Let the issue drop. I'm going to confront Ekil about this. You march directly to where Ekil has been forced to stay, far away from the rest of the caravan. He turns as you approach. Uh-oh. I always get a little nervous when I see that loading screen. I'm like, is it a battle? What did I tell you, Ekil? Didn't I say not say even one wrong look? Who's giving wrong looks? Your girl came to me. Nice of her, I thought, seeing as how she's the only one who gives a damn about the people around here. What in the depth is that supposed to mean? Look at you, running around, saving everyone's hide, making decisions. Good for you. What kind of life is this? Miserable. Are you making it worth living? I see Alette helping the women, cooking food, taking care of the old, playing with the children, talking to outcasts. Did you know she sews up the wounded every time you get them bloodied in a fight? Remember when I said you were a leader? Yeah, they join you. But they follow because of Alette. Oh. Never should have brought you along, kill Ekil. Oh my god. Just stay away from her. I know what you're doing. Keep out of my business. I know my daughter. I don't know about this guy. He's a little... He runs kind of hot and cold. I don't know if I do know my daughter, man. I know my daughter. I know what you're doing. Keep out of my business. Let's see. I know my daughter. Oh, I get it. You think I'm calling you a poor father? No. All I'm saying is don't ask her to change who she is. These people need one of her, not two of you. Okay, alright. Well, he kind of knocked some sense into me there. I think I'm picking up what he's throwing down there. I mean, like I said, I don't really know about Ekil. I mean, on the one hand, he seems like a crazy, but then on the other hand, he seems like he's got some sense about him sometimes. I just can't make sense of it. Looks like we're approaching another godstone here. Man, look at all these. It doesn't feel like we have all these supplies. Look at all these caravans here. Makes it look like we got a ton of stuff, but we really don't, honestly. My gosh, this is pretty. I love these godstones. Alrighty, guys, so episode is getting kind of long, so I'm going to go ahead and stop it here at the godstone. Thank you guys so much for watching me play the Banner Saga. I'll see you next time with another episode. Bye for now.